Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on is Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, this kid is big and he's athletic and he can really block and affect shots. So that's the big part of his game. Defensively, just taking up space and trying to be imposing at the rim.
It does seem almost mean when he tosses a guy away, but that's the kind of intimidating presence he can be. The guys looking at Sacramento, they took the win in their last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Here's Barry. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from about 19 feet. Barry's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Kings. Passes to Rainman. The feed to Johnson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Rainman. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Portland shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Both free throws good from the Rainman. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Raptors.
And Kevin, I thought they put together a fantastic offensive game plan in that win. They knew exactly how to exploit the defense, and they really got on a nice roll.
And exploit them they did, Steve. They were relentless. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game.
Portland with the ball after the three-pointer from Oscar Robertson. The pass to Rainman. All alone. That's good. Trailblazers on D. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really looked tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barry.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trailblazers gave me just a couple of minutes. They've had a tough time against this team, losing both of their games against them this season. He said they're really tough to deal with because of their intelligence and execution offensively. You've got to play mistake-free basketball to get the upper hand. And so far, we haven't been able to do that. Guys, let's see if tonight's any different.
Doris thinks no better way to enforce your defense if you can keep that defensive shooting percentage to a minimum.
And for that to happen, Kevin, it's going to take a complete group effort defensively.
Steve, that's an excellent point. Defending a team that really can stroke it like this requires an awful lot of good communication among all the defenders. Everybody has to be chattering and aware of where bodies are at all times.
It's rebounded by Rainman.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Love, there's the triple, and that one's good. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Robertson outside. Back to Harper. Dishes it to Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
This was his first chance at the line tonight.
Well, you look at the numbers on the season, he's shooting 86% from the free throw line.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Trailblazers trail by 4. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, kept alive, Love. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first. Tony, he's checked in for Ron Harper. Both free throws good from Love.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Scooped up. Here's Robertson, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Here's Shorty. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Tony with it. He passes to Barry. Back to Tony. Kicks it to Robertson. He tries for three. No luck. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Here's Shorty. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. He kicks it to Johnson. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Kevin, let's look at the Trailblazers to see how they're doing ranking-wise in the NBA. 12th in blocks, 14th in steals. And when we look at the free throw shooting numbers, not very strong. Top 20 in the league. That begs for improvement.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You look at Sacramento. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the fourth best record in the conference. And, of course, the Trailblazers, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
You know, for the Trailblazers, they've got to take a step back and just try to pinpoint where things went south for them this season. They're in a tough spot.
But it's so hard to figure that out in the midst of the season, Clark. You got games coming night after night. There's just no time to figure it out. You just have to try to right the ship and get things moving.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Turioff is checked in. Tony backs in. Pass to Robertson. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Love's got his third rebound tonight. Pass to Gill. Lets it go from 11. Here's Turioff. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Kings leading. Tony kicks to Whiteside. Pass to Barry. Tony with a screen on Gill. Great open look there. That's 7 points for Goose.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Shorty. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
He's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Portland with the ball. 7-point differential. The pass to Rainman. Drops in the tray. Rainman's got 7.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Robertson outside. The dish to Whiteside. Back to Robertson. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And now on our rookie leaderboard, who are the rookies grabbing the most rebounds in the NBA right now? Let's take a look. You look at ABC, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
Now, rebounding is an aspect of his game that is already so well developed, and very few of the rookies can compete with him in that regard.
Well, the ability to rebound always travels well in the NBA, and at this point, we can say with certainty, physically, this league won't be a problem at all for him.
Well, when you think about instant offense, his name comes to mind immediately. Doesn't take much for him to get it going and run off a string of buckets.
And you know, Steve, what I like is his offensive rebound. I mean, they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. He epitomizes that. He's found those garbage buckets to be plenty rewarding.
And that one's good. Gill.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Robertson kicks to Tony. Back to Robertson. Sacramento moving it around. Inside, and stolen by Torioff. 3-on-3. He passes it to Shorty. Right through the knee for the layup. Shorty's got his first bucket of the night.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Robertson kicks to Tony. Stolen away. And now Portland on the break. And we'll get a look at how the Hesselstadt game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, I do too, and I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
And the Kings making a change here. Larry Sanders is checked in for Whiteside. T comes in for Hawkins. Walker's checked in for Barry. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Tony. Shot's good.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Now here's Rivers. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Shoots a three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Coleman. Here's Sanders. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Now here is Verjao. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Trailblazers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings trail by 4. Thomas goes in. D. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
It's rebounded by Coleman. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Robertson drives in. Moves back up. And the rejection by Woolridge. And they're able to recover. Portland's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. No problem knocking that one down. Woolridge has got his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Sanders with a screen on Rivers. Back to Thomas. Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound. Robertson kicks to Walker. Robertson. Back to Walker. From the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Number 22 uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Thomas dishes to Robertson. Back to Thomas. Outside, Walker. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Thomas goes in. Here's Sanders. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got 6.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Rivers can't get it to go.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Coleman, the pass to Thomas. Robertson, a screen on Rivers. Thomas, good.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Number 22. That is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Robertson passes to Coleman. Here's Sanders, and the baseline jumper, no good. Rivers cannot hit. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Trailblazers.
Start your new year with the NBA. The Toronto Raptors take on the Los Angeles Lakers. Catch the action next Sunday night.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. They're right where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Portland, they've got Anderson, Varejao, also Johnson out there. Rivers out there with Woolridge. The Kings shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Portland trailing here. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for San Antonio.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Portland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Just 5 on the clock. Number 22.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Robertson outside. Here's Harper. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Harper's got 7 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
He feeds it to Woolridge. He dishes it to Varejao. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Park, just piling up points in the paint.
Hawkins, a screen on Rivers. Shot off the pick. That is good. Harper's got 9 points.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives them an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Trailblazers. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Number 22. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Johnson. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside Harper. Pass to Hawkins. Knocks it loose. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
Sacramento making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Passes it to Hawkins. Tries a 3. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Hawkins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Feeds it to Love. Puts it up from 12. And he connects with the jumper.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
There's a screen. There's the feed to Walker. And the shot is long.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
That's good.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Whiteside kicks to Robertson. He's guarded by Rivers. Back to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Gets it to go. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Number 22. He's guarded by Harper. Gets the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. Kings have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Robertson drives in, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
A chance here to see how the Kings rank in the NBA right now. 3rd in fewest turnovers per game. 8th in rebounding. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
And I love that number, Clark. 3rd in fewest turnovers per game, because that's a sign of a well-coached team, very disciplined. They share the basketball. Their spacing is good. They've got a good plan of attack every game. So the players know where each other is, and that just allows for much better offensive execution.
And the Kings making a change here. Woolridge, the screen. Right side, Woolridge. The pass to Raymond. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And that one's good. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Shorty. Right now averaging 31 points a game. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. And you look at Shorty, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And being at the top of that list, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give them an offensive jolt whenever they've needed one.
And to me, Steve, that's a tremendous asset, almost a necessary requirement for your point guard. I mean, you want a guy that can orchestrate and be a maestro for his teammates first and foremost, but it's a huge bonus when he can put it in the basket himself.
It's a pick by Love. Pass to Raymond. No good with the triple. The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Barry the pass to Hawkins, and he misses the go-ahead basket. Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Passes it to Raymond. Here's Gill. This one for 3. Here's Turioff, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
Portland may have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. They set the screen. Harper rejected by Turioff. Shorty the pass to Love. Takes the 3. Shot is off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Goes up the baseline. That's good. And 11 points for Goose. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
They get the rebound. Portland again missing.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Dishes to Love. Now the pass to Shorty. Covered by Robertson. Fades. The shot's good from Shorty. Shorty's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Sacramento's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Tony, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here is Harper. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And Kevin, he was amazing defensively as well. I mean, he was racking up steals left and right.
Here's Barry, and the Kings check on 2 more.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Here's Shorty. He's got 6, and Love throws it down. There it is, guys, that away defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Uncovered. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. Here's Harper. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks to Tony. Back to Harper. Pass to Barry. From about 19 feet. Can't get it to go. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
It puts them in the lead. Now it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
They didn't get off to much of a start early on, but it seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
To end the run. That's good from Tony on the assist from Ron Harper.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Here's Shorty. He's got 9. Tony with the rebound. Passes it to Barry. Now Hawkins. He's covered by Gill. Now Harper, averaging 16 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And the first one at the line is good. second free throw, no good.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
Pass to Gill. Poked away. He kicks to Tony. The baseline J. And it's off the back rim. No good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Gill misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
Harper with the ball. Now guarded by Shorty. Here's Barry. But they recover it.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Robertson, he's checked in for Ron Harper. .146 left in the first half of the game. Tony dishes to Whiteside. Back to Tony. He feeds it to Robertson. Nice jump shot. Good. Robertson's got 14 points. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. And there's the pass to Rain. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Barry. Connects in the foul line jumper. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
To end the drought, the shot's good from Shorty. Shorty's got 7 points for the quarter. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Barry. From deep. Here's Robertson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And one of the things you know you're going to see from this guy is his skill running the pick and roll. He knows exactly how to run a defender directly into that screen, and then the beautiful passing ability, setting up layups and jump shots.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership. I mean, he sets the tone for this team, and all of his teammates follow his example.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Harry Sanders is checked in for Whiteside. And it's Harper in for Tony. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Trailblazers trail by 4. Rain Man passes to Shorty. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Shorty. 6 to shoot. From 10 feet out. Rejected by Robertson. There's the dish to Harper. Unloads. And the first half ends in a close one. Kings
Now, presented by Sprint.
The NBA season is rolling right along. Let's look back at the first half. The Sacramento Kings ahead against Portland. Tenacious offensive rebounding. Their second chance points are piling up. Oscar Robertson's making it look easy against the Trailblazers D. He's got 16 points. He's been getting it done on both ends of the court. Look at the assists. Look at the rebounds. It's all adding up to a great first half. On the other hand, the Trailblazers are still alive. They've fallen all the way out of the playoff picture and to the bottom of their conference standings. Rain Man has been on a roll in the first half. He's got 10 points, and so far, he's done a great job playing lockdown D. Some close games out there. Let's get to them. Denver in a tight one against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Still anyone's game in the fourth quarter out there. A look now at some games that are already in the books. The Wizards over at Verizon Center losing to the Pacers. 4 points ended up being the difference in that one. And a look now at the rest of the action from around the NBA. They've strung together 5 straight, a tough team right now. Their top scorer, Sean Marion. Thanks so much for joining
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
On the court for Sacramento. We've got Barry. Whiteside is out there with Hawkins. Then there's Harper, and it's Robertson in at the point. And they're running. Here's Barry. He's covered by Gill. And here is Harper. And that's off the glass and in. Harper's got the first field goal of the second half for the Kings. Here's Shorty. He passes to Gill. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. It's off his foot. And the ref's saying he kicked it. Here's Archibald. No good on the quick three.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
The Kings have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
That's been a great year for them overall at the stripe, hitting about 82% of their foul shots. Impressive.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And he makes both free throws. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Look at Barry, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
During that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration has been perfect.
And the pass to Raymond. Tipped away. And the Kings pushing it up now. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 8. Pass to Shorty. Gill. Here's Shorty, defended by Barry. Off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Archibald, takes the 12-footer and hits. Shorty's got 13.
He can finish in the post. That's one thing we know about.
Here's the screen. Here's Harper. Here's Whiteside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well, and like Clark said, they have been getting them, not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities.
Passes to Short. Rod with the screen on Robertson. No good from Short.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Right here, Kevin, over these last 10 games on the Trailblazers schedule, this is how they stack up compared to the rest of the league. 12th in assists, 15th in blocks. And as far as team rebounding numbers, not a strong suit for this year. Top 20 in the league is all.
Pass to Gill. He dishes it to Johnson. Knocked loose. 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 5.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Portland now, trailing here by 8. Clock at 6. Knocked away.
He was just waiting for his chance to make a play, and as soon as the pass was made, he got it. Great steal.
Right side is guarded by Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And Robertson backs down. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. That's good. And now a 10-point Kings lead. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Feeds it to Love. The fadeaway. Almost, but it rolls out.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
And the jam by Whiteside.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And here are the Kings now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that Memphis game turns out.
Shorty, the pass to Rain. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Just absolute domination in this one. Rain Man. He's got 10 points and 2 steals as well. He's knocking down threes as effectively as twos, and that's saying something.
Yeah, because he's been good all over the floor. So valuable to this offense.
The Kings making a switch here. Sanders is checked in. All free throws good from the Rain Man. Kings leading now by 8. The feed to Sanders. Back to Robertson. Dishes to Harper. Hawkins. Here's Sanders. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Chance to check out the Sacramento Kings upcoming schedule. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And he can't get the first one. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Tyrioff is checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Rain Man. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout this game?
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Barry, and the layup falls. Barry's got 20 points.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
There's the pass to Rain. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Kings leading now by 7. Outside Harper. He passes to Barry. Portland grabs the miss. Rain Man's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Gill. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Robertson.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
1 shot.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Passes it to Barry. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here is Robertson. He's got 18. Here's Hawkins. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Hawkins has got 5 points so far. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Rain Man. 15 points in the game. Back to Love. Here's Gill. Second chance shot. And another shot. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Here's Shorty. He's got 13. And the pass to Rainbow. Love with the screen on Harper. Kings leading now by 8. Robertson drives in. The baseline jumper goes down. Robertson's got 20.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Whiteside's checked in for the Kings. Pass to Rainbow. He passes to Shorter. Portland no good that time either. The Kings have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. It's blocked. Fires the three, and the shot is good. Shorty's got 16 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Passes it to Barry. Kicks it to Harper. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Well, here's a group now that knows how to orchestrate from the wing. The top passing small forwards in the NBA during the past 10 games. Look at Rain Man, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
You know, you hear the term point forward thrown around quite a bit, and I think it really applies to him. He's an excellent passer from that position.
Yeah, the offense basically runs through him, maybe more so than any other small forward in the league. I mean, he's counted on as their setup guy, and he delivers the goods more times than not. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
5 to shoot. Here's Archibald. Rebound by the Kings. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Here's Rainman. He's guarded by Harper. Gets it to go. 18 points for Shorty. Sacramento leading by 10. And Robertson backs down. Gives him the lead pass. And the jam by Whiteside. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
The pass to Rainbow. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up. They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. So it's Portland now. 15-point game. Now here's Rivers. He kicks it to Love. He's covered by Hawkins. And that one's good. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Harper with the rebound.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
He feeds it to Rivers. That's good on the jump shot. Rivers has got 5. Kings leading now by 11. Robertson kicks to Hart. Floats one. Misses it from 7 feet out.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Rivers with it. 5 points in the game. From beyond the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Robertson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Harper. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 18. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at how they stacked up in the league statistically over the last month, here's what the Trailblazers did. 10th in blocks, 12th in free throw percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
Yeah, and this is a team that really relies on those blocks that you talked about, Clark, because when they're at their best, they're really challenging every shot. They cover up, they close out on jump shooters, and if you penetrate and get to the rim, they've got a host of shot blockers there waiting for you.
Barry's checked in for Sacramento.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. Larry Sanders is checked in for Whiteside. He hits the second from the line. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Robertson outside. Pass to Barry. Got a piece of it. And now Portland on the break. Here's Rainman. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fat.
It's a special New Year's Eve NBA celebration. The Cleveland Cavaliers, this Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Kings leading now by 8. We've got Johnson. Shorty out there with Rainman. Then there's Gill. And it's Love in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And the free throw, no good. Johnson to screen. Passes to Shorty. Off the pick. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Harper with the ball.
Unbelievable.
How did he do that? And the Kings lead by 10.
The solo alley-oop. That's not something we see too often.
Timed it perfectly. You're right. And caught the defense totally off guard.
I remember Tracy McGrady doing that. First guy I ever saw pull that off.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And that one's good. Gill.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
All right, Doris. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Rainman. He's guarded by Harper.
Defensive foul. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Robertson outside. Hawkins. He's guarded by Love. The 17-footer. Green for 2 points. And now it's a 12-point Kings lead. Love with the screen on Harper. Rain Man passes to Short. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Robertson. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Harper. Now the dish to Robertson. Back to Harper. Pass to Robertson. Feeds to Harper. Right side. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Barry. Great D that time from the Rain Man. Trailblazers trail by 10. Shorty the pass to Gill. Misses off the right iron.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over him.
Here's Harper. The shot no good. Good D from Love. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Here's Robertson, and that one's good. Robertson's got 27 points. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Shorty, covered by Robertson. No good from Shorty. Sacramento leading by 10. Robertson drives in. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Robertson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
That drops. And that's 15 points for Kevin Love. Sacramento's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Outside Harper. He dishes it to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Shot is blocked. The pass to Gill. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Picked his pocket. Here's Rain Man. He dinks the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And there's the feed to Harper. All sorts of time. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Here's Archibald. And it's good. Walk through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
That's good from Shorty. Here's Robertson. He passes to Barry. Dishes it to Whiteside. And stolen by Love. Johnson with a screen on Robertson. And it's Kevin Love with the three. And now just a 2-point Kings lead. Pass to Barry. Shot from 12. There's the bucket. Good. Barry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
No good from Short.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Robertson drives in. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Some great play by the big O, Oscar Robertson tonight. He's got 10 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. Really dominating this game, just taking it over.
just making it look effortless as well.
Here's Shorty, covered by Robertson. Robertson with the steal. Here's Berry, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Johnson with a screen on Harper. Pass to Shorty. Tries to save it. Here's Rain Man, covered by Robertson. The pass to Shorty. Just 4 to shoot. Can't hit, and Sacramento will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kicks it to Harper. Offensive rebound, Hawkins. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Pass to Raymond. He kicks it to Love. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next foul will put them over the limit and in the bonus.
A chance to get some easy points at the line here, so it makes sense to be aggressive.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Portland again missing. Sacramento leading by 9. Outside Harper. He passes to Berry. Fires from the wing. A second chance effort. The shot's good from Robertson. Robertson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Trailblazers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Shorty. To stop the run. Great D that time from Robertson. Sacramento's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Harper's shot's good. They've now scored 6 unanswered.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
No, not at all. They're putting this run together with a lot of mid-range jump shots. So seeing a pretty good display of marksmanship right now.
That's good. Harper's got 16 points here in the second half.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Here's Love. It's rebounded by Harper.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Harper. He feeds it to Whiteside. The dish to Robertson. Fades and shoots. That's good. Robertson's got 37.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well and finding good opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Here's Shorty. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Pass to Harper. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Harper's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Here's Shorty. Johnson right side. The drive by Love. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
And that one falls for Love. Kings leading now by 18. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Harper the pass to Barry. Hawkins a screen on Gill. Barry. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now the pass to Gill. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Gill's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Pass to Barry. Tries it from 19. Off the left rim and out. Trailblazers trail by 16. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. No good from Short.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Robertson dishes to Whiteside. Back to Robertson. Feeds to Harper. Good ball movement here by the Kings. 5 on the clock. Robertson. Here's Hawkins. Great defense that time from Kendall Gill.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Here's Rain Man. He passes to Shorty. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Archibald, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Here's Harper. He dishes it to Robertson. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just